Hello, good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well. So sorry I'm late. I didn't even know the video was supposed to start at 4:50. I thought I set it to 4:55. So I was waiting, saying I'll come in by 4:54 until I realized that it was actually set for 4:55. Anyway, it was set for 4:50. So sorry for coming in late. Sorry for coming in late. Can you hear me? Okay, okay, yeah. So my volume is good. I believe my volume is good. So anyway, you guys, as usual, I'm going to run through all the topics I've brought to you today. I would like to hear your own opinion in the comment section about each of these comments. And if you don't know this video whereby you can communicate directly, you can communicate as I'm on live, and I can actually respond to your question. If you have like a question, if something is not clear to you, or if you want to share a perspectives with me, you can put it in the comment section and I will answer it in real time. So that's the good thing about doing a live video. We can have a communication, we can have our banter, you can put your comment down there. My voice is not very good today. I'm a bit tired, so I won't. Hopefully, I can stay like I want, but I won't. I won't be staying for that long like the last time. So anyway, first let me address this guy issue Wasiu Ayinde, and something I learned from the whole issue literally. So if you guys don't know, I know a lot of you know by now that Wasiu Ayinde has come out. He came out yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago, to actually apologize for his behavior, for whatever he is. Even though typical, you can tell it was his management team that asked him to apologize. In case you don't know this situation or what is going on, is simply because Wasiu was traveling, and on his way, he has this flask. Since that 4 days ago, I believe, a lot of people has been posting how he is always traveling with that flask. And what they are not speaking about is that how can someone be traveling every time with a flask full of alcohol? Is Wasiu Ayinde an alcoholic? Because when he did the video, he literally said, "Oh, I'm apologizing because I had a water in my flask." That is what he said. He said it was water, that he had water in his flask, and the water, he needs to zip it. He needs to zip the water as he's traveling. And I looked, I'm like, water? That wasn't what I heard. You actually have alcohol in the flask, not water. How is it water when you literally pour it on the pilot, and the pilot said it was alcohol that was poured on her? Is she lying? So for you to now say that you always travel with that water, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Because what he did in the apology is that I travel. Whenever I travel, I take the water along with me. I don't mean, and when I take the water, I zip it. Number one, don't they provide water in the plane? Because even me, as not as rich, or don't, let me not even say rich, the status of Wasiu Ayinde, I'm not even at his status, but if I get inside the plane, I will ask for water and they will give me water. But Wasiu is saying that he needs to carry his own water. Okay, fine. If you need to carry your own water, why is the pilot saying that the water is actually alcohol? Then why do you have to be zipping on alcohol? Because I believe the pilot, especially since you pour the content of the alcohol on the pilot. So it's an alcohol. This thing has become really big that a lot of people are coming out to apologize for him. Somebody like a lot of people are actually coming out. Kwamo's apology on this, and they were saying, like Abikadabri now is saying that to err is human. Like, are you guys okay? Apologize. Has he apologized to the pilot? Because that's the apologies that I did not hear from him. I listened to his apology, but I did not hear the part whereby he apologized to the pilot. If not for anything, I know pilot acted in a way that she was not supposed to act as well. She should be able to control herself, but Wasiu Ayinde, with his age and everything, I don't expect him to pour an alcohol on this pilot and all this behavior of, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? It really needs to stop. This is why these people behave like this. They believe they are above everybody. They believe everybody is below them. Nobody is like close. And if they know somebody that has that power and authority, they believe it's okay for them to do whatever they want to do. Listen to his apology. Because what happened is that he was going in the aircraft, and I think maybe the lady even knew that it was alcohol. Maybe the amount of the alcohol was not something expected to be open. If you can buy alcohol at the, what do you call it, duty free, but it's not like opened alcohol. So I don't know what went wrong, but Wasiu Ayinde was down there making calls, and this pilot woman was moving, and Wasiu Ayinde want to stop the plane with his hand, like, stop. It's so funny. But anyway, I want you to listen to the apology, and you can tell that it was the management team, and why I said something we can learn from this apology, especially Naira Marley.
Good afternoon, gentlemen and ladies of the press here present. My name is Olasukomi Ayinde Marshall, also known as K1 the Ultimate. I am here to make clarification of the incident that happened on the 5th of August 2025 at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport local wing while about to board aircraft from Abuja to Lagos. The incident is highly regrettable because I have contributed the better part of my life in the past 50 years to the growth and development of Nigeria, my country, art and culture, both in and out of the country. I've been a good ambassador of this great nation, in and out, in very many ways. Somebody like me should not be found in such incidents. I accept responsibility and appealing to Mr. President, the country, the Honorable Minister for Aviation, the FAAN, the NCAA, and my fans across the globe.
What about the apology of the woman?
To please pardon my behavior. Number one, I passed through 2 checkposts and the content of my cup was screened. Need to say I have any content in the cup. Until I got to the lounge while awaiting the boarding of the aircraft, I pour water in it because of my health situation.
He said water, but the
I
pilot
need to
said
be
it was
sipping water
alcohol,
because
so
I'm
he lied.
dehydrated, as recommended by doctor to me. Like I said, I take full responsibility of all incidents. Once again, I seek forgiveness from Mr. President, the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who's also my father and father of the nation, the Honorable Minister for Aviation, the pilot, the airline staff, passengers, and above all, my fans across the globe, my family, for the incident. My love for the country is unshakable. I am still the darling ambassador of our nation.
You're no ambassador of any. You're no ambassador of any. Anyway, what I want to bring out of this thing is that he apologized. Whether he really wants it, you can tell he doesn't want to apologize. When he went to talk about it was in the lounge that he poured this, he poured that, and the content was water for him to sip. You can tell that was not part of the written statement given to him by his team, but he has to deviate to make himself look like it was water. It was actually alcohol because the pilot confirmed it was alcohol. Then he went ramble on and on, but eventually he got to the stage whereby he apologized to the pastor, to the pilot. So what I'm trying to say in all of this is that if Naira Marley have done something like this, when Mohbad kpain, all these dry cleaner job that VDM is trying to do, it won't be really necessary, even though people might not forgive immediately. But the fact that you bring yourself down in humbleness, in humanness, like I'm human as well, this could be me, and you apologize to Mohbad's family, to the wife, to everyone, like this the part I take in it. I can I know I'm not the one that do this, but at the end of the day I contributed one way or the other, and I'm really sorry, and I'm going to try and sort out his royalty. That is what somebody that is above certain things will do. If you know Wasiu Ayinde is arrogant. Wasiu Ayinde is proud. For him to come to this level to apologize, it takes a big man. So I understand whereby people are saying to hear is human. He should take his punishment, but kundus for apologizing. Anyway, as you all know, Davido and Choma are having their wedding. I believe the wedding should still be on because there's difference between the timeline of Nigeria and Miami. So we've not heard much. I don't know whether they want the professional picture. We've seen we've seen the pictures of the wedding, not of the wedding, of the pre-wedding because they had a pre-wedding. Let me see if I can play the pre-wedding. We've seen the pre-wedding picture, and I was really praying and hoping to God that VDM doesn't suck the hair out of this one, so that at least they can have some days to spend with their family, you know, see the wedding, enjoy it. You know, the way we're soaking the surreality of Priscilla wedding and Juma jokes, everyone is awaiting. Juma looks really beautiful. I love the hair. I love the makeup. Her body is bodying. Her dress is stunning. The skin is skinning. I really love everything, and I love her confidence that she wore in this dress. Work it, girl. She looks stunning, and that's pre-wedding. I don't know what that video is wearing. I don't understand it, but it's not my business. Davido is Davido at all time. And I see, look at him. He's giving the bride, the day for the bride to be like in the forefront, at least for a change. Davido has always been, I don't know what he's wearing, to be honest. I don't know. Somebody said the theme is Havana, maybe Havana Nights. That is why he's wearing what he's wearing, because, yeah, that seems like Havana theme. But oh my God, Choma looks so stunning. I don't know this guy is so short like this. To the head not. That's him. Oh my God. No wonder a lot of people have issue with him. Don't you know today or not we have a short man syndrome? There is something they call short man syndrome. I believe today or not we have that. Can you see Chivido Miami 2025? So that's the pre-wedding. And I believe everything is fine. It's not a lot of blogger picking it because then VDM has came out again to drag Iyabo Ojo. You know, the mission is to bring Iyabo Ojo down to her feet. And I will still go to that and address few things. And you guys know that this Olorin Pajawiri, he quickly entered studio and started singing for Wasiu Ayinde. And I'm like, this guy is crazy. He will sing literally about everything, all things and everything. And you guys know that Mohbad's dad released a song. Anyway, this is the pre-wedding shoot, I believe. Chioma and Davido pre-wedding shoot. Let's finish about them. Look at Chioma here. Look how stunning. Look how stunning. I like the deep V-neck, the deep plunge is it's amazing. I don't know if Davido is tired here, but that blazer is beautiful. I was hoping I would see the back. I want her to turn, yeah, because I know the black is the same. Look at the back. Wow. I love it. And look at the necklace. She literally flipped it to the back and it looks really amazing. I love it. I love the long skirt, eye slitted. I love the button details on the top. Davido is, oh God, this guy is antsy. Jeez, she won't let the girl. He won't let the lady breathe. Always touchy feeling. I don't know who designed Davido's blazer and trouser. Why are they making him look like Professor Pella from the 90s? Choma looks stunning. Seriously. I don't know who designed Davido's outfit. I don't know whose advice he took, but I'm not liking any of the fits. But I love Choma's outfit. Although I love his material, I love the fabric used in this blazer. I don't really like the lower part. It's too shiny. It's too flayy. It's too shiny. But I love the fact that Chioma flip the necklace to the back, the diamond necklace, whatever. I loved the emerald green coming out from that necklace. You know, she looks really stunning in all black, and that outfit is on point. Is on point. I really love it. I really love it. That's why too. I like it. I'm just not a fan of feather. Anything they put feather on, I don't know. What did she write? Is it Chioma? Oh, Chioma. Davido likes to do tattoo. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah, Chioma looks stunning in this as well. I like this. I just don't like the feather. I like the corset. I like the fact that the opening is just here. It's covered up here. It's not that there is excess coming from the boobie. It's not too boobylicious. It's not too boobylicious. Chioma has lost a lot of weight. She lost a lot of weight. Anyway, I wish them a beautiful wedding. To me, in my own eye, they already married. I believe they've done the court wedding. I believe this is just a church wedding. I believe so. It might be there's something different, but I believe this is the church. Just the white wedding. Sorry, I'm calling it church wedding. Maybe this is the white wedding, but I know they would have done the court because Choma now lives in America, and I believe. And also, do you guys know these? Otedola's daughter also got married. Temi Otedola. Uh, and Mr. Easy, the musician. They also got married over the weekend. I think it was yesterday. They got married yesterday. Someone said the wedding is full of, like, they can spot Dangote, and it's full of CEOs. What do you expect? I think it was a private ceremony. They didn't have like O and bed type of stuff. They just have like a private ceremony. She looks stunning. I know Temi is really beautiful. And she's been dating this guy for years. They've been dating for so long. For so long. So I'm happy for them. Congratulations to them. So Davido is getting married, and I've been praying that I hope VDM doesn't turn this one to, the way VDM will always make everything about himself. He will distract people. Just like the last time I told you, he literally distract everyone from Davido's this thing, Davido's wedding, and everyone was literally going through because see, Amebo is the only thing that sells gossiping. If you don't know what I'm calling Amebo, people prefer gossip than, even when you're posting about something great, you know, the Super Falcon won this, they did that, you won't see that much of a comment. But when it comes to Amebo, hey, forget it, though, it will trend. Because just as Davido is planning his wedding and everything, that is when this guy decided to bring DJ Splash, VDM, decided to go and bring DJ Splash. And these ungrateful people, this is what I always say about Nigerians. I always watch this program. There's this program on YouTube that it's more or less like our TV is set to it. Jojo Falani. Whenever this guy is doing, I think he calls it salary something something, like just to help people out. And when they win something, these people doesn't even know how to say thank you. They don't say thank you because they don't know how to say thank you. So this guy sometimes will take the stuff away from them, and they will not say, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I like it because he's literally teaching them how to be grateful. But in this situation of DJ Splash was actually grateful, but DJ Splash got greedy, and he thinks that Yabojo doesn't have any life, and Yabojo's life or his life is only revolve around Yabojo, as if Yabojo doesn't have any other people that Yabojo has to, you know, do something for. So this guy came out. It was actually Gisnova that said that there's another guy. This one is still alive. Oh, this guy is not dead. Don't let us leave it until it is too late before we help him. So then Gisnova played DJ Splash Mom's voice that DJ Splash Mom has sent to Gisnova at that time, crying out that it was Naira Marley's house that her son went to, and now her son is mental. Her son is not in the right frame of mind. This happened, that happened. So anyway, long story short, Iyabo Ojo was tagged simply because she was fighting for Mohbad's death. And when they tagged Iyabo Ojo took it upon herself and post this guy on her page, and even went to DJ Splash's house, met him, the brother, the mom. I'm gonna play this. There's this guy Mario. If you're not following him on Instagram, you need to follow him. He literally always debunk whatever VDM is saying, and his debunking is not a theory cooked up in his head and used as a fact or a group chat interpreted differently and used as a fact. No, this is not theory. Most of the things this guy called Mario does is he pick everything that has happened in the past, and when they are trying to change the narrative that this is not what happened, this is how it happened, he literally just come, collates everything VDM has said, and he will put it in one place. Like, you said this, how come you are changing it today? Even though I get it, all his clowns, they will always say, all the bullies, armies of bullies is building, they will always tell you that, oh, yeah, that was then. He changed his mind. He can change his mind, but nobody else can change their mind. And now, what he did, talking about whitewashing Iyabo Ojo, this is like how people cook up stuff in their brain to suit agenda. Why calling other people's having an agenda is really barbaric to me. But I will play that Mario comedian video whereby he was talking about DJ Splash, how DJ Splash come into Iyabo Ojo. But I've given you the background. How Iyabo Ojo got involved with DJ Splash was through Gistover releasing the audio sent to Gistover. DJ Splash mom was the one that sent the audio to Gistover for Gistover to help her because her son is literally running mad. So then Gistover posted it, tagged some people, and Iyabo Ojo came there and said, I will do this, I will help. And Iyabo Ojo went to DJ Splash's house, record things, even ask him question while on live video. And every question that was asked, not under duress, not under anything, in fact, under a jovial kind of way. And this boy literally explained everything that went on, and the mom also says a lot. And Iyabo Ojo, they took him, they got a doctor to look after him, rehabilitated him. And when he's back from rehabilitation center, Iyabo Ojo said, we can't leave it here. He needs equipment to start working. Hydro and is a devil's work. Hydro's mind and hand is a devil's workshop. So we need to help him, blah blah blah. And she contributed, I think, 500,000 towards DJ Splash working, because when you can work, you said you still want to do your DJ, you need certain amount. And Iyabo Ojo put out the mother's account again, or the brother's account, I can't remember, for people to contribute to them. But Vim, yesterday that was Davido's wedding. Thank God for time difference. VDM started and brought DJ Splash and this DJ Splash's brother. It was first DJ Splash, then DJ Splash brother. But I will let you listen to this guy. Maybe he can put it in a more better perspectives that I'm putting it. Then you can comment. I'm coming. Let's see. Coming. Okay. Coming. Let me go on his page and just
people now. I don't see waiting there the internet.
Okay, this is the video. I hope Mario won't mind. It's what we need to really spread, because this guy is quite intelligent. At this point, it's gonna look biased that, oh, you guys, that's the new word is armies of bullies are using. They will say, oh, you are biased. At this point, how can you not be biased when everything VDM does is centered around the Iyabo Ojo? Whenever he breathes Iyabo Ojo. His language is Iyabo Ojo. His occupation is Iyabo Ojo. Everything he does now is Iyabo Ojo. I don't know when it stops.
Some people don't they try shift the thing now. They look say, why the Mohbad wife no talk, no interrogate the nurse. Now the nurse be the first one, they first go first, so first interrogate. So then they go like this. Lónìí, màá ṣàlàyé tó bá kéèsì yìí jẹ́ fún yín. Ó jẹ́ kó ń bèrè nǹkan lọ́wọ́ nọ́ọ̀sì o, but then tó bá kéèsì yẹn jẹ́, màá ṣàlàyé fún yín. Only maybe the case I age happen now, so I came out for. Oh, now see na nurse be the thing o. Oh, now see na nurse be ya. But you maybe the thing. I go show now. Say no na maka on the yalla like children case. Person wey spoil this thing from day one. I go show now. Now wetin make me they use Vincent now because now for him page if they push all this narrative. But check wetin Polo and Daddy Freeze Oga Polo and some other person where they talk about the doors more than here. Then hear wetin very dark man talk. Then I go show now the truth.
But what I'm saying, whoever is handling all these things, let Nigerians know that nurse. So we cannot just say, oh, we won't end with say, now nurse administer this thing. Because for instance, if me myself, I want to delete something, I go call nurse, come. For instance, I don't think give nurse money, say, took this thing for inside drug. I'm not saying that's what happened, but there's a possibility. So we need to hear from the nurse.
So this, my Ogawe day, the other side, now hear wetin him talk. He say, that time when that thing fall, say they're supposed to ask the nurse, person to give you money to buy up, or person give you money to inject her.
Exactly, I thought
Do the
about
investigation
that.
first. It's query everybody. Do the investigation first.
I've actually said something like this when Wunmi went to do the interview at Chude Jidonwa. Wunmi kind of, say it without saying it, saying that I don't even know the nurse and I see her dancing on her TikTok. Wunmi was suspecting, but because it was pending or something like that, I don't think she really wants to put that narrative out. But she alluded to something similar, as if now Mali people might have gotten to the nurse. I've done that video when I addressed the interview Wunmi had with Chude that time.
Or the nurse hand, the very dark man correlate with that. Make I show that what the very dark man talk.
That Oga just said, we will need to hear from the nurse. Because think about it, right? This nurse, from nowhere, now they include this nurse. If to say these people talk about this nurse from day one, maybe we will not be where we are today. But for some reason, on the first day, nobody talk about nurse. Second day, nobody talk about nurse. Third, fourth, fifth day, they don't include nurse for anywhere.
When I say the very dark man, I agree with this thing now. He say, but first day they don't check, second day they don't ask nurse, third day they don't ask nurse. Make I can't show you now. Person, because that particular point, let's be honest. Every small thing, everybody go wrong, go very dark man page. Every small thing, everybody might as well see page very dark man. Kilo check, very dark man. So guess the person wait divert the attention. Come on for the nurse. He not mention the nurse for the 3 days when he talk. Listen.
Go one direction. Do you understand? I said, bring these boys. These boys go tell us whether they send them. Do you understand? Secondly, immediately Mohbad shaked in that video. Mohbad shaking head. Immediately Mohbad shaking head. That guy ended that video. Did he end the video to finish the job? Did he finish the boy? Secondly, the father. Why was he rushing to bury the boy? Do you understand? Why did he rush to bury the boy? They said he even wanted to bury the boy that night.
See, that my first point before. If first point, those 3 guys point everybody where they are and some other person, no talk about the nurse. Then another narrative where very dark man give. In fact, now people were allowing police to do the thing. He complains some politicians they back Naira Marley and Sammy Larry. Hear what very dark man talk. Where they make people they look say, this Naira Marley and Sammy Larry are more than too strong for this boy. Or more this thing, I make everybody begin the ginger. Hear that.
A lot of people have seen picture of Naira Marley shaking hand with Sanwo-Olu. They see Sammy Larry, they do video with Tinubu. They feel say they get connection. Okay, all those things are paparazzi. If you people do the right thing, everybody go face the law today.
Yeah, at that time, people they allow police do their job. Police were actually doing their job, passing out information on all social media platforms. But very dark man, people were listening to very dark man more. So if police thought they allow us investigate, we are doing this, very dark man will come today. He go say, now those 3 boys, I'm about papa. He go come the second day, he go say, may they check Wunmi and may they do DNA. Very dark man never mentioned the nurse. But look at him in the previous video. They make him be like saying, now Wunmi them. No one made them mention the nurse.
But where there's a suspicion is the part where the nurse was never included or mentioned on the first day.
What about
At
you?
this point,
The
now,
information
look,
giver.
I know to be talk bad about people, but at this point, now I know say there is wickedness for this life, for waiting very dark man do. At this point, now I pity for small Peking. Please, something like this happen. First thing any reasonable human being go do now, hope the son is fine. Because as from every angle, the son feel no fit get hand for anything because it's too small, right? This is the son where Mohbad tattoo in name for his right hand, his right tattoo Liam. This is the son where Mohbad love well. No Mohbad no dey
Really
take play.
love
When Mohbad dey
that
snap picture everywhere, something can't do Mohbad.
boy.
People can't dey run around how they go take care of the boy. Do you know that very dark man? Now he stop that thing. He stop the help. We're supposed to come for that innocent boy by saying, make them go do DNA first.
They are doing that. I beg, let them do DNA test for that picking. More dishes say true now mobile get them because all those things gotta get the rights. Let's the rights on page. Oh, they make me a widow at this one, that all those ones.
So let's even say them do DNA, not be him. So make them convert the boy for road. Boy, when the papa done the father, you know the meaning of fatherhood. And Liam is
That's
actually.
why I said the dad never doubted this boy from the beginning. How did you, an outsider, just come? But Togiri Olanu Alangbo Lewo, when VDM suggested it, if the idiot supporting the Baba did not put it in Baba's ear, Baba that has been looking for a way to cut Wunmi and Liam off of the inheritance. Because what Baba don't know is that you will lose it at the end of the day. Baba too started saying that, oh, I need DNA before I accepted him. Because they need to get rid of Liam for Baba to inherit everything.
His son. Now from the day when very dark man begin talk DNA, that small boy never they collect this supposed they collect it today. Now he cast that case. Very dark man, you can't come out. Can't they blame Wunmi, then can't they blame everybody because you don't say Oga Polo and Daddy Freeze and somebody don't do video and don't say they're supposed to ask that nurse. You don't forget, say now you make them no ask the nurse. Now you first come out. Don't say make them ask those three boys. Make them ask Mohbad Papa. Make them ask Wunmi. Make them do DNA.
Yeah, because
Very dark man.
he became
Have you
very
forgotten it was
popular.
you when they put this initiative? It was you when they push.
He
Then
became
Naramali
the
there
voice.
and Sam like there. They don't sit down with governor. Make them don't sit down and nobody touch them. That was your word. That was your word. Now, you dey make them be like say, now this will meet them. Now then stop that thing from happening. Now then stop the investigation. Meanwhile, police are carrying out their investigation. But you know they let police they do their work. Because if they use influence on social media, they change the narrative. Because of your own now, very dark man will go do your own investigation. He go if he wake up today, suspect Mohbad Papa, he go louder. Ah, better suspect Mohbad father. Everybody go leave the police, they talk, they pursue Mohbad Papa. Ah, better attack Wunmi, everybody go leave that, they pursue Wunmi. Ah, tomorrow better attack those boys, everybody go leave that one, they pursue those boys. That was what very dark man was doing at that point.
Agent
But
of
Nigerians,
chaos.
based on say then they emotional, then they naive. Everybody they seek justice for them. But now people eyes don't open. All the people where he try to implicate Wunmi, but he try so hard to implicate Wunmi. Why they try implicate Wunmi? Why they try implicate Iyabo? Why they vex for Iyabo Joseph because Iyabo they stand for Wunmi? Why they do like that?
Yeah, I can tell you the reason. The reason is that Naira Marley already gave him the job to whitewash him. But when he couldn't do it, he has to put it on someone, and it was on Wunmi. But when all that plan failed, that Wunmi did not take all the plan, like the plan literally failed. And he realized that Iyabo Ojo was the one backing Wunmi, especially when they saw Wunmi in the wedding, when they saw Wunmi, Liam being the ring bearer of Priscilla's wedding. They knew that Iyabo Ojo Akpamama Weyini, she will continue to back Wunmi and help Wunmi out. And I think that is when they concocted their plan that if they bring Iyabo Ojo down, then Wunmi will be down. And that's explanation I could give to it.
Is it that they don't pay you so that you go come out Wunmi and come out Liam, so that's not picking Mohbad form? The only legal way Mohbad get, make them collect, come out them. Are you trying to hide something? Is this about the royalties? Is this about the money that they are owing Mohbad?
Yeah.
The plenty money that you said that they are owing Mohbad?
Show them your own evidence, show them the business side and everything. Do you understand? Because you clearly hold the boy some money. He told me how much he owes the boy. It's not small money.
About that one, where is the money? How much is the money? How much do the royalties now when the song they generate? Because very dark man, I've noticed something else. Anytime when you come out, you can't talk about Mohbad song, they fly everywhere, all streaming platform, everybody they stream the song, so more money they enter. Where's the money going to?
Oh, that's true.
Who is pushing that narrative? Because right now, Malian records, they know they sing there, nobody they listen to them. So now Mohbad might be the only artist signed on that Malian where people they listen to. So all those songs going to sing on that Malian, where they blow anytime when you talking matter, where are all those royalties going to?
Mario, what the? I was not even thinking about it. That is literally true. The moment they started talking about Mohbad again, the song is streaming and Naira Marley is making more money. Whoa.
You go talk. No, you are the one that's going to learn. The people now, I don't see waiting the internet.
Anyway, you guys, you need to follow this guy. You need to actually listen to it. It makes a lot of sense. And with what I said, he will literally take VDM's video and nail him with his own video. A lot of videos he make is coming from VDM. VDM himself. That's the thing. When you speak too much and you are obsessed with someone, and your obsession is like, I'll bring this person down, no matter how much this person tries. If you get what I'm saying, this thing always backfires. And whenever it backfires, it's really crazy. It is really crazy. And the thing VDM needs to realize is that you might have these armies of bullies. Iyabo Ojo has built a career for almost 30 years now. How do you think you want to bring her down within few months?
Important out to you guys. This is dictionary. There's something they call obsession.
Yeah,
The meaning of obsession.
I just said it.
The state of being obsessed with someone or something, an idea or thought that continually preoccupies or intrudes on a person's mind.
Yeah.
Obsession can be that. And then obsession can also be this.
After Iyabo Ojo went on live.
Or this.
In Iyabo Ojo police station and everything. Iyabo Ojo.
Or this.
But that's not true, Iyabo.
Or this.
Iyabo Ojo, I have been seeing your
or this one.
Used for the test. Iyabo Ojo.
My God.
Or this.
The live section.
That's an obsession.
Iyabo Ojo's lover, Polo. And this is what Polo said in the.
Or this.
This is the final video I want to make for Iyabo Ojo for now. Now,
or this.
It counts. Iyabo Ojo said.
Or this.
Iyabo Ojo, I've gone to petition CP.
Or this.
Iyabo, you are an evil woman.
The greatest obsession for this life. What have they ever seen? The most childish obsession.
Mario, well done. Like, this guy has the same thoughts like I did. Like, how can you be so obsessed with someone? You cannot do a video without mentioning them. Like, he breathes, he sleeps, he speaks, he eats and drink with Iyabo Ojo's name. How?
Most childish
I want to explain
obsession.
why I think the obsession.
That one way man get with woman. Like, you be man. You are a man. Isn't even okay? Catch a wake mazani. You call yourself man with block also. You they follow woman, they drag for social media. Woman, they follow woman, they drag. You they look the woman like your fellow man. They follow they drag bone to bone. For your side now, for where you did now, Iyabo Ojo be like man. You they follow they drag. This is a disgrace to manhood. No man acts like this. No man lives like this.
Apollo even obsessed.
No man should act like this. Forget cruise. Leave social media stunt aside. If you address something once, you address them again. You're looking like you let it go, bruv.
With same name.
Let it go. No, I don't pay attention to that thing where this boy posted on top of his story. Look, let me read what he posted. So it'd be like say you want bring another strategy to make this innocent woman be like say for back. She they reach out to them. They call people. Listen, now see what he put for the story. Iyabo Ojo post me for her IG story. They form hard woman. Meanwhile, she they make calls for back. Baby girl trying so hard. Baby girl trying so hard to prove to the public. I wish you a safe flight home. I love you, babe. XOXO, my baby, my love, the woman of my dreams. I can't wait to have you home. For age, for influence, for everything. Iyabo Ojo no be your mate. Iyabo Ojo be like down up. He be like road and where play the pass. She's not writing to Iyabo Ojo. She's not your mate. Iyabo Ojo pass you. The only privilege you don't ever get for this life now to get the privilege to get to sit down for Iyabo Ojo front. She's not your mate. So now we're the same level. Now I want to address something very, very important. Iyabo Ojo did not post you on her story. This is her story. This is her story where they show now. So show me where you did here, very dark man, liar. Now, respectfully, because I have a mom, I want to reach out to very dark man's mom. So very dark man, mama, Iye, where done, man, don't mama. I beg, talk to your son. I mean, mother to mother. You be mother, Iyabo Ojo na mother. Unless your son now a woman. Because the only woman I don't see when the whole woman like this, when they looks okay, they must fight. If person they drag you, Vincent, if person they drag you like this back to back, how will you feel? How you will feel? See what your son says, they mess himself up for where Iyabo Ojo dey. They talk, they talk with him, they lie.
VDM is pregnant for Iyabo Ojo.
Talk to your son. Talk to your son. Because Iyabo Ojo to get children. You can't be bringing out somebody's mom like that every time. She got things to do. Let her grandma. Let her be. Let her be. Because whatever it is you are looking for from that woman, you are not going to get it. You don't go get her. So let that woman be. Talk to your son, Vincent. Talk to your son, Vincent. Because when you collect money for GT Bank, when GT Bank begin to come out their money from their account, you voice out to Vincent. You voice out when you collect loan from GT Bank begin to collect their money. You voice out. Now then they do something to your son, they do something to Iyabo now. Iyabo no voice out, Iyabo just calm. That voice out, when they voice out, when they collect your money that time, voice out now too to your pikin, make it stop. The same way they voice out, say, Vincent, they come on my money, call Vincent again, say, Vincent, you they come on my leg for outside. Let me read something very important out to you guys. This is dictionary. There's something they call obsession. The meaning of obsession, the state of being obsessed with someone or something, an idea or...
Anyway, what I see in all this Iyabo Ojo and VDM story, I know a lot of his fans. I know one. These people did not see the obsession that this guy has with Iyabo Ojo. I've been looking at it and I'm questioning it. Is he a childhood trauma? Is VDM looking at it from the angle that his own mom could not afford to provide certain things that Iyabo Ojo was able to afford for our children as a single mother? Or is it because of the money he was making from the content? And VDM will not come here and tell somebody like me that he wasn't making money. Even me that I'm not like verified, just posting Iyabo Ojo's live video alone, he garnered me some follower. I didn't even see anything on that video. Just Iyabo Ojo speaking to a follower on Instagram, and I recorded it and I put it on my page. I'm not making money from that. I'm not monetized, but a lot of people followed my account. It gave me exposure. Now imagine the exposure this guy is getting. But when you get to a stage, the people that followed you simply because of the hate they have for Iyabo Ojo, don't forget, no matter how nice, how kind, or how wonderful you are, the whole world is not going to love you. The whole world is not going to bow to you. The people that will love you, and people that will not love you will not love you. But then you started making videos and you realize that you are making a whole lot of money simply mentioning Iyabo Ojo's name. But one thing VDM needs to realize is that you get to a stage you need to slow it down. People are onto your game and it's becoming an obsession. It's like you breathe, you live, and dine and wine Iyabo Ojo's name. Bringing out DJ Splash, and it's not even not coming because see, you are making money with that Iyabo Ojo's name, but then all you are doing is to bring her down. Same way you did with Nedu that time. You are trying so hard to bring this guy down. You tried really hard. Even things this guy has discussed with you in secret. So then what I see again is that if it's not the childhood trauma, then it could be simply because you guys want her to apologize online to Naira Marley for whatever she did not do under duress. And Iyabo Ojo was smarter than you, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and DCP Uche or whoever this man is, and the Sulaiman. All of you gang up to get her to be on her knee. That was what happened. When I listen to VDM's messages, all his videos. I watched some. Is in pain that I watch most of his video. Is very painful to watch because sometimes I'm watching video and I'm remembering Lizzie. Most of the time now, it sounds so much like Lizzie. So I was watching that video and I'm like, why is he getting so obsessed with Iyabo Ojo? And then what happened is, you guys said Iyabo Ojo should apologize for what? Because all of his people will come to your video. They said, oh, Iyabo Ojo is lying. She's lying. She's lying. If you ask them what she lied about, they say, oh, she lied about saying that Naira Marley was the one that kpai Mohbad. Iyabo Ojo never said that. I have a video on my channel because I joined that live video when Iyabo Ojo was going crazy like, Naira Marley, I did not say you buying him, but you contributed. You bullied this guy. There is video. That was what Iyabo Ojo said. That was all she needs to give the judge whenever they go to court. But she realized that there was an agenda behind her. So she outsmarted you and said, oh, should I just beg Naira Marley? Okay, má bínú, Baba Okomi. But I know I did not call for your cancellation. And every one of them were saying she lied. She never lied. There is evidence all out there. There is video evidence. If you have evidence of her lying, literally cancel Naira Marley, and she's lying about it, bring it out. Even VDM did not show us evidence. No evidence. He just keeps saying you lied, you lied, you lied. And every video is done like almost 30 videos. Iyabo Ojo. Mario did not play all of it. If I play the one D one put out, Iyabo Ojo that he mentioned is going to 30, 50. Iyabo Ojo this, Iyabo Ojo that, I don't think Iyabo Ojo has even mentioned her whole name many times as VDM has mentioned her name. It's become obsession. Then Iyabo Ojo has smarted you and said, okay, I'll go and think about it. Give me 2 weeks. No, it's for her to get out of your den. Because as her den, it looks like she was in the lion's den. So she got out, and your plan now, you came and talked to Iyabo Ojo. It was VDM that was telling us all of this. Let me even look for that write-up. He even put a write-up on his page because you can tell that VDM is, the pain in this thing, in all his write-up. You can see the pain. And the pain is all about that Iyabo Ojo did not fall for all their plan. Because he now said, after Iyabo Ojo now come out, apologize to Naira Marley, a lot of people will now hate Iyabo Ojo, cooking something in your head, thinking Iyabo Ojo is as stupid or as dumb as the other people. You now told Iyabo Ojo, I will now come, I will now whitewash you, I will now clean your image. Now you are telling us what I've always said since last year, that you are Naira Marley's PR agent. You're saying it literally that yes, your job is to clean Naira Marley's image, but in the process you want to sink Iyabo Ojo so that Iyabo Ojo can take downfall for Naira Marley's bully. Naira Marley could not come out and apologize for all his wrongdoing. Naira Marley could not come out. He's too big to apologize for his own wrongdoing. And every one of your fans will say, is he bully that tying him? Because they normalize bully. So then, Iyabo Ojo decided to just come out and live her life because she knows their game. She was onto their game. And that really set VDM off the edge. I think that was what he is. This set him off the edge, thinking that, wow, Iyabo Ojo knows how to play the game. And he was literally mad. I don't know who he think he is, that he can just cook up a storm or cook up every nonsense in his brain. Then he will force people to swallow it. Does it even make any sense? Anyway, long story short, Iyabo Ojo did not fall for it. And this guy was mad. You know, when you are talking about mad. I'm trying to see the last write-up, then I'll end this video. With this guy, DJ Splash, Mario actually, you know, dissected everything. I was thinking if I could see everything about DJ Splash, because Iyabo Ojo tried. Iyabo Ojo literally tried so much for this guy. I think I played some video on Thursday about this situation, how much Iyabo Ojo has invested in this guy, and still. So come and see. This is what I call obsession. This is what I call like real obsession, because as soon as Iyabo Ojo is not answering to him anymore, he started posting stuff on his page. This is the one Mario was reading. Iyabo Ojo posted me on a IG story, and Iyabo Ojo was literally reposting what people that are coming out, catching up to VDM's lie. A lot of people were catching up and they were posting it, and that was what Iyabo Ojo posted as well. That was what Iyabo Ojo posted, because everybody is seeing your obsession. VDM, your obsession is showing, and it's not looking cute. It's not cute at all. He looks crazy. He looks mad. He looks like someone that is stalking. Like you sound like a stalker. Because at this point, it looks like you are stalking Iyabo Ojo. Why are you stalking her? You're literally stalking her. You're stalking her DM. You're stalking her page. You're stalking everything about her. See, this is what she posted on. This is what VDM posted when he's done the first DJ Splash interview, and he realized that this woman is still Okomalule. No, woman, you're Malule, despite all my efforts. Then he started doing all these roborebe on his story, saying so many stuff, putting so many write-up there, simply because Iyabo Ojo did not fall for your nonsense. See, saying that this is a woman that I was supposed to whitewash after she apologizes and tell the public the truth. What truth? Did she kill Mohbad? What is the truth that you want from this person? Why are you after her life? It got to a stage, VDM started threatening her. Just come back, come back. If she comes back, what do you want to do to her? Like, I don't get it. You're standing like a stalker. The obsession is too crazy. Seriously, Iyabo Ojo needs to actually get a restraining order against you, because the obsession is mad at this point. Before Iyabo Ojo comes to Nigeria, let our lawyer go and acquire a restraining order against VDM and all his clowns, all his armies of bullies, so that if anything goes wrong, then he will be held responsible. Because I don't understand his talking. Iyabo Ojo, there, Iyabo Ojo, Iyabo Ojo, I'm doing Iyabo Ojo, there, Iyabo Ojo, I'm breathing her, Iyabo Ojo, eating Iyabo Ojo, drinking Iyabo Ojo. Why? Iyabo Ojo's children are not even mentioning her up to this point. Why?
I'm not crying for anybody. I feel like to cry for the people who keep thinking this boy is well upstairs, that
He's
this
not.
very dark man knows what he's doing. I just feel like to cry for people I thought I knew that they have sense,
but they don't.
I just feel like to cry.
My dear sister, I feel
See,
the
I
same.
don't let someone on my space or listen to them for my ear, think he said they get sense. It pain me.
It pain me too.
It pain me.
Yeah, it pain me too.
But again, I would call it act of desperation. When people are desperate, they believe anything they see out there. Can you read? Read for yourself.
Yeah.
Read for yourself what he said.
This is a woman that I was supposed to whitewash after she apologizes and tell the public the truth. I was supposed to tell the public not to bash her because she was emotional. This life is indeed a funny place. Iyabo Ojo, come back home soon. Like, please, this guy is annoying.
So he will make people
Look at the meaning of
believe,
what he was
even
trying to
though
do.
it's not true.
Deliberately
So
attempt
very
to
dark man
conceal
now hold remote to
unpleasant
many of
or
you brain. When he
incriminating
say go,
facts
you go.
about
When he say
someone
stop,
or
you stop.
something.
So he will now command somebody because he don't want the people to hate you. He don't want the people to dislike you. He now command people to say, okay, pity this person, like this person. I spit for her face. Especially those of you who is senseless. Or should I say those of you who are desperate for attention. I
Like,
spit for her face.
I don't
Read
get
for
it.
yourself. Not me they talk now.
He
God
said
bless
it.
me with foresight. I see. I
Yeah,
know
not
tomorrow.
just you, my sister. Some
If
of
now
us
other
has
people
been saying this thing for over 1 year. This guy is nothing but bad news. I don't see, like, exactly the way you said. That's how I feel about people that follows him, that think that this is a messiah. No, it's not. You guys are just even more stupider or even more stupid than I expected, because I don't get how this obsession stalking makes sense to you, which means you guys can do the same. You are birds of same feathers. You are all bullies. How can you be saying somebody you are supposed to whitewash? Who are you? You came just when? If not because of this Mohbad. You use Mohbad's death, you use the Iyabo Ojo to achieve the status. Then you now want to bring her down. And you now want to use her to bring herself down. Somebody that built her career for almost 30 years or over 30 years. What is wrong with this guy? I know his arrogance, his ego is going to eventually destroy him if he doesn't desist. Calling Iyabo Ojo, how many years did your mom take from Iyabo Ojo that you are calling? How many years will your mom be older than Iyabo Ojo? I bet Iyabo Ojo is older than you longer years compared to how old your mom will be older than Iyabo Ojo. And you, Iyabo Ojo, I sleep, Iyabo Ojo, I bed, Iyabo Ojo, I sneeze, Iyabo Ojo, I eat, Iyabo Ojo. This is crazy. He is crazy. And I don't get it. Every day, every blessed day. Because the problem he has is that he has main character syndrome. He doesn't like to lose. He's a narcissist. He's egotistical. He's everything. Bad news. And if you don't stop, that is what will destroy you. Because you were not even existing when this woman started building her career. And all some people will now say, you are biased. We've passed that stage of you are biased. We've passed that stage. It's not about being biased now. It's not about him talking about things, putting things that is just a theory, calling theories fact. Those are theories, they are not facts. Because I don't get it. Even some lady following this Iyabo Ojo, this VDM, this lady came out and said that VDM is crazy. That what she heard is that it was him that Naira Marley was trying to petition. But one way or the other, he has a way of getting out of stuff. He was able to walk his way out of it and tell Naira Marley, tell them that don't worry, I will help you incriminate Iyabo Ojo so that Iyabo Ojo can wash your image. This girl is rat or rodent or whatever they call themselves. At this point, leave her alone. Call me biased, call me anything. Every normal, sensible person should be able to call this guy out at this stage. Leave Iyabo Ojo alone. She's not the one that said your mom as a single mother should not do it the way she has done it. If it's childhood trauma, she's not the one. The attention should go towards somebody else. The anger should go, because it's a misplaced anger to me. It's literally crazy at this point. And I think his lawyer, his family, whoever, they need to speak to him. I know he's not going to listen to them because he believes he can still do it. But you can't. It's very obvious now. Even people that follows you are coming out in droves, making videos because they realize you are making thousands of dollars doing all this video about Iyabo. He's making thousands of dollars. Every video he's making on YouTube is monetized. Every video he's making on Facebook is monetized. Video he's doing on TikTok is monetized. So how much you want to make over Iyabo's name? This is going to be your downfall, boy. You need to stop. Anyway, you guys, I really seriously, I just wish, I thought we were getting somewhere when Baba Mohbad said, now Mali and Sam Larry need to answer for the bully they bullied his son. That was after the coroner inquest came out with their facts and findings. But unfortunately, this Baba came out with a song again, praising VDM and calling Iyabo out. Like, what did Iyabo do? Because they went to have paternity test, and this VDM, uneducated, illiterate, is coming out saying that paternity test the grandmother cannot be used for paternity test. Please, somebody point him to Lauren Lake Scott in America. Point him to that program. Maybe he can watch few and he can see that paternity can be conducted with the mother of the son if the son is no more. The only reason they will base it on the father is if it's inheritance. Somebody like MKO Abiola's son come out now and say that I need to be part of the inheritance. Yeah, they might say, yes, we need to actually check if truly is your dad. But what they are fighting for is Liam relate to Mohbad? Is the percentage of relatedness so the mom can be used. But this guy was loud and clear. It was so loud and wrong, sorry. It was really loud and wrong, saying that, and he went to ChatGPT explaining rubbish. This is the problem we have with the new gens. Everything is not ChatGPT or whatever it is that you use. It's just crazy. He needs to watch a lot of paternity course. He was saying it even when he was still using ChatGPT. This guy, that is when I know that he's actually not educated. He was saying it in the context of paternity is father and maternity is mother. No, paternity court is to determine the percentage of relatedness of a child to the mom. And even if the mom is not available, they will use the brother just to see the percentage of the relatedness. And it's now saying, because it's paternity is father. Please watch some Lauren Lake's paternity courts and educate yourself. In the process of doing it, the energy you are trying to use in bringing Iyabo down, can you use that energy to get a teacher for yourself in your free time? Try and educate yourself. You have internet, you have money to buy data, try and learn stuff, learn things. Stop being loud and wrong. Educate yourself. I get it. You cannot continue your education. It's fine. But you can teach yourself. Some people did not even. When did Wasiu learn? Look at it. You can see people that have good team behind them. What is wrong with you? Try and get some good team. But I know you won't, because you will never listen because of your narcissistic attitude, because of your egotistical attitude. This is not about, you are biased. And in the process you are doing it, where you wrote that vocabulary, can you release some more for your clowns, the bunch of bullies, armies you've built, so that they can change all this vocabulary? You are just sentiment. You are just emotional. You are just not logical. And now you've added few, but you need to add more, because these people, they are illiterates. Their shame is really shaming me, especially if I see some of them that are actually educated. But I'm not surprised, because if you watch that Jojo Falani, I'm telling you, some of them are graduate. They are graduating that day, and they are asking them questions. My 8-year-old, my 9-year-old daughter is already answering, and these people will just be looking to the hair like, what are you saying? Those are the type of people that follow VDM. And instead for them to learn, they become more dumber. Anyway, you guys, I need to leave. But please, if you know him, tell him the obsession is too much. And if people following him does not realize that this is an obsession, then you are sick as well. You are a stalker yourself. He's stalking her. It's not cute. It's not nice. It's not really good. Because I can imagine the way he felt when the mama's money, his own mom's money, was taken and this thing happened. If this thing is happened to VDM's mom, how do you think VDM will take it? Somebody calling his mom every day like this. Because Iyabo just said he's a celebrity doesn't mean she's not human. She's somebody else's mother. Yes, it's between VDM and Festus. She is also human. And they'll be saying, oh, he's only single mother supporting her. These people are clowns. Anyway, you guys, I need to go. I said it, it's just my meal that will determine how long I'm going to stay here. But I think I've stayed long enough. And to everyone that has joined me, I really appreciate you guys' support. God bless you. Please share this video, and in the process, if you come across this video and you are related to VDM, please tell him everything is calling Iyabo Ojo emotion, be logical. Things he calls facts, they are not facts, they are only theories. If you're a conspiracy theory, you will understand what I'm saying. Coming up with theories and calling them fact doesn't make it fact. But I understand he can't differentiate between both. He doesn't understand that there is theory and there is fact. But I get it. I understand it. But some people following him that are even educated, not knowing the difference between theories and facts, those are the ones that I cry for. So then, if you know him, tell him he's borderlining agoniga now. Seriously, it's borderlining agoniga. It's borderlining bipolar, schizo, with a little twist of stalking. He's stalking that woman at this point. He's stalking. It's not okay when somebody don't feel safe in their abode simply because of someone sending their armies of bullies towards them every time. Leave her alone. Anyway, see you guys during the week by the grace of God. And I hope it doesn't take too much air out of, suck too much air out of Chivido 2025 this time around. At least let us see video. Let us see how the wedding went. Let us soak it in and enjoy it for the next few days. I don't want to hear about DJ Splash. I don't want to hear about fake justice for Mohbad that he's doing. I don't want to hear about anything. I want to hear about Davido's wedding. I want to see Davido and Chioma's trend. So VDM, rest, please. Don't ruin the wedding again for them. But Anna Brown and your VDM, you better go and do something. If me, I'm still doing video. You that did not even have the ability, anyway, Oyinbo will say first of all when you know. Anyway, you guys, I will see you in my next video. What English you even want to speak to people? Pidgin. Yeah, you can even start your channel on Pidgin. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, create content. Creating content with Iyabo Ojo, calling Iyabo Ojo every time. Is that how to create content? Creating content while you are putting a hit on someone. Come to Lagos. If she come to Lagos, What does he want to do to her? Iyabo Ojo should just get a restraining order. That's all I know. Because that guy is dangerous. People like that, when they don't get their way. Have you seen a schizophrenic patient? All these people with schizophrenia, they create things in their head and they act on it. He's acting like one right now. Have a good weekend. Have a good week, guys. By the grace of God, Thursday I will see you, and hopefully another day I'll talk to you. I'm trying to see if I can continue, making these midweek videos, and hopefully we'll have something to talk about with Davido's wedding. I'm looking at blogs and everywhere to see what is going on, but I can see some dazzling already from Chioma. So we're going to enjoy and soak it in and leave the noisemaker in the background for now. See you next week, you guys. Bye.